welcome back to the podcast. Another week of the happy hour. Potty, got myself, the Vanilla Midget, joined by Theodore. How are you today, sir?
Yeah, mate, not too bad. I'm a bit crook this week, but yeah, getting there.
Got the
How are you, Jared?
I'm alright. You've got the superboy, haven't you?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the big COVID, but it's definitely hit me like a truck. So
Yeah. Disclaimer: he has tested negative to COVID. I'm allowed to be in his room today. So.
exactly.
But myself, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well, actually. Thank you for asking.
That's good, Jared.
That's good.
Good to hear.
Friday morning. Just came through the weekend ahead.
We've changed that very quickly, actually. It used to be Thursdays.
Now it's just
Now
Friday.
it's just Friday. It's something we do on Friday. We look forward to it. So
Yeah, it's so exciting. Anyway, we're going to roll into the first topic. Funnily enough, it's Friday morning. Good introduction to this topic.
I like this topic.
Yes, it's very funny. Are you an early bird gets the worm, second mouse gets the cheese, but the owl sleeps at night type of person or not?
So if you don't know what that means, are you a person that wakes up early, or are you one of those people like me that would happily wake up at midday?
If you had nothing on.
Yeah.
So you are a late riser?
Oh, 100%. I'm the owl.
Yeah.
I'll stay up all night and then, get up close to noon nearly every day.
If you have nothing on.
If I have nothing on, yeah. What are you, Jared?
I like to be an early riser. Win the morning, win the day.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. But it's different when you go out on a Saturday night though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, you have to.
No one's getting out of bed before noon if they had a decent night.
No. But I like to be an early riser.
There's some days, don't get me wrong, where I'm like, you know what, I'm going to get motivated today.
Yeah.
And that forces you sort of have to wake
Good
up
tip
a bit
I
earlier.
learnt from Lewis Phillips. Look forward to something early morning and day. It could be simple. Like a cup of coffee. You get excited for your cup of coffee.
No, mate, I get excited for my sleep in.
Yeah, but like if you want to wake up early, get excited for something in the morning to do, like a cup of coffee. Like something small.
Jared, why do you think I'm going to bed this morning to do this? Only thing I was excited for was this podcast.
And then you need to go back to sleep, aren't you?
No, I'm actually not. I've got a bit on today.
Like what?
Planned.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do a crap ton of washing for a start, as you could tell.
Yes.
You do some groceries. I've got my last assignment pieces due today. I've got a quiz, and then I'm done for the semester. So
How exciting.
pretty good. How much do you have left, Jack?
It's 3 exams.
Oh, that is tough.
But it's good you're an early riser today because you can get all that done and then you got the rest of the afternoon, hopefully.
To sleep or do something.
Do something. Yes. Anyway, next topic. Bit worldwide, this one. The Johnny Depp case. It finished, actually.
Oh, yeah. Johnny won.
Johnny won. Congratulations, Johnny.
Johnny.
Also, congratulations to, what's her name? Fucking Amber Heard. She won $200, $2 million off her debt.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won something at least. It's almost like when you win on the punt, but it's 300 down, then you get a $200 win. So you're still down. But
When you're on the pokies and you've already run through a grand, but you get a $50 feature and you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah. It's essentially like that. Anyway, I think her net worth's like $2 billion.
Yes, no.
$2 million. But
Her net worth is $2 million.
Yeah.
So she's literally going to be in debt forever.
real shame. Real fucking shame, man. But she deserves to. Her court cases and her evidence, fucking shithouse.
Oh,
Pun intended.
I saw this thing on Facebook, and it was like, it said, it was a fake Donald Trump account, and it said, now I know how expensive a shit can be, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or most expensive shit in the world. And I cacked myself to it. It was hilarious. But there was this other one, and it said, so you know how throughout the court case they had she brought up about the jar of white stuff that she thought it was cocaine or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the jar of that movie.
Yeah.
I saw someone in their comment said, now that Johnny's won the case, I hope that he's celebrating with his jar of dirt.
Oh, there was some very... I think she asked him how many MDMA pills you've taken in your lifetime as a way to provide evidence.
She threw herself in the deep end most of the time.
Her lawyers were terrible as well.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the one of the dude? I don't know what his name was, but her lawyer tried pointing him out for like, oh, you have your 15 minutes of fame here. And then he looks at her and goes, I could say the exact same thing about you as taking Amber Heard as a client.
Oh, yeah. No, anyway. And then like so after the court case is done, they do first thing they do is go straight to social media. Obviously, it's just a day in world we're in right now. And Amber's like, I still have a love for Johnny, and I can't believe he done this, but I am in deep sadness or something.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. If someone shat on my bed, I'd be pretty pissed off too.
Yeah,
considering you blamed it on the dog.
Yeah, but
that is screwed.
Yeah, I reckon they were both toxic to each other.
Oh yeah,
but Johnny just had the better lawyers and won the case. He had more.
Johnny's a smarter man.
Oh, 100%. I didn't even know Amber Heard was an actress, to be fair. Didn't know who the fuck she was. You know that meme was like, who the fuck is that guy?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But can you tell me one movie that Amber Heard's been in?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know either. Like,
I actually saw a post the other day saying like different movies that Amber Heard has been in.
Couldn't tell you whatever any of them are.
But I can't remember any of them now. There was actually some pretty prominent movies. But yeah, I can't... Yeah, I'm going to search up really quick. Movies that star Amber Heard.
Can you tell us one?
Aquaman. Oh yeah, that makes sense because there was a thing about Jason Momoa on being a witness.
But
Justice League.
I don't know she was in that though.
Magic Mike.
But I didn't know she was in that though. She must have been like a 5-second clip. Didn't know anything about her. And
the rest I've never really heard of.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that out there. Have you ever watched a movie with Amber Heard or noticed she was in a movie that you watched?
That's a good one.
Because I clearly have never.
No.
What do you do though? What do you do? Anyway, congratulations to Johnny Depp on his victory.
Yeah.
I did see a video. He went straight to the pub. Good on him.
Honestly, it is like we joke about it and stuff, but it is a massive step up in the sense of domestic violence and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In the sense that most of the time, a female is going to win those cases. In my personal opinion, from what I've seen, you don't really have to present that much evidence to a female. They're probably going to believe you over a male.
Yeah.
But in saying that, yeah, I have seen plenty of posts in which female friends like my own have posted saying, yeah, thanks Amber Heard, now no one's going to take us seriously when we actually do have a domestic violence case. And I think that is a pretty big thing, yeah. Yeah,
big topic in the world at the minute, so
yeah.
Read into it, do your research, I reckon.
Exactly.
But
quite interesting.
Yeah. Next topic, most annoying songs of all time.
I have one that came straight to my mind when Jared told me that we were doing this topic, and it's What Does the Fox Say? I don't know who it's by, but
it's fucking annoying.
It is terrible. That part where it goes ning 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 ning. Oh,
what's the other one? The frog song? You know the frog song?
Oh, the Crazy Frog one.
Yeah, that's annoying too.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
I have 3 written down. First one, pretty mainstream these days. Fucking Dance Monkey by Tones and I.
Yeah, I agree.
Sucks.
Terrible.
Sucks.
It wasn't actually that bad when it first came out. And then it got overplayed and I was like, this song sucks.
Yeah, I agree. It sounds better when she was busting on the Byron streets. You agree?
Fame got to her.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, when we went and saw her at Yours and Ours, she did put on a show. She put fireworks in the sky. Oh, that was pretty exciting. And she played her new song. Don't know what the fuck it was, but it sounded semi-decent. Next...
What was it as annoying as Dance Monkey?
Oh, it was better. Not as annoying.
Yeah, get around it.
Not as mainstream, so...
Yeah. Not going to be playing on the radio every second song.
Nah. Next songs, I have Fireflies. I don't know if Creepy's going to be a fan of that.
No, I don't like that. I love Fireflies.
It's very annoying. I hate it. It's fucking atrocious.
It's that go-to when we're on a footy trip or something. I'm like, Jared, chuck on Fireflies, please.
No, it sucks ball sacks. Next one I've got is Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus.
Oh no, that song is atrocious.
Yeah, it's agree. It's terrible.
There's actually a video my parents have a video of me, like reenacting my thoughts of what Miley Cyrus's film clip would be when I was younger to that song, and like we were midway through doing renovations of our house, and like I went full on with it. I licked a hammer. It was a bit how you going.
Yeah, can we
exposing myself there. I can find it for you. Yeah, I'll chuck it on.
Yeah. Do you have any other annoying songs?
I'm sure there's definitely something out there, but nothing that comes straight to my head at the moment.
Nah.
No, not really. What about you, Joe? Do you have any more?
No, I bought my 3. You bought your 2.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's right. Well, at least we've named 5 for you guys.
Yeah, well, I wasn't very prepared.
No.
I'm going to blame it on my sickness.
Shut up. No one cares. Next one. Weekly one. The Kennel. You want to go first?
I can actually go first, except... Oh, yeah, no. I was going to say, I forgot who mine was, but no, I don't.
You idiot.
Starting off, I'm going to actually do my top dog of the week first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Spice it up. My top dog of the week is you, Jared.
Why is that? I want to know.
So, last week we played footy, obviously, right? This guy, I reckon it's the best game of football I've ever seen him play.
I don't actually reckon I played that well. Anyway, continue though.
You played really well. Jared, for those who don't know, plays in the back line. And I'd like to say he'd probably stopped, I reckon, close to 6 or 7 different goal attempts. Easily.
Yeah.
You and Lockie Day really worked hard in the back line there.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Fiddle. Thank you very much for the nomination.
Yeah,
I do appreciate it.
Not nomination, mate. You've won.
Oh, well, it's a nomination because we're going to put, at the end of the year, we're going to put top dogs of the week. Who's the best top dog?
Overall?
Yeah.
I don't know this.
That's a good idea.
Cheers for telling me, Jared.
But I put it on the post.
You're really keeping me involved.
But it's a good idea, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I just thought about it then, so... Anyway, look, I do play off half back, but I do not go anywhere near my man within a game of football. No, I just float off, take a few intercept marks here and there.
It works for you, though.
Yeah, it does. And
there's a half-back that I see nudging the forward 50 every now and again.
Yeah, I play a lot like Lockie Whitfield. You won't know who that is, and Jaden Short. But thank you, Cooper.
Oh, what's your thoughts on this? While we're on this topic, actually, I'm just going to stem it very quickly. What's your thoughts on these two Toowoomba sides signing 2 ex-AFL players?
I actually was going to mention that. Ackermanis and Swanee.
Yeah.
Well, Ackermanis is 45, so I don't think he's...
Bombers signed you, mate.
Yeah. Allegations, he's actually a real estate agent, so he's obviously not got much for a commission this year.
Yeah, Fidji said that. That was hilarious.
But, look, I reckon it's good for the game. I have said it before, when you're signing players like this, I don't believe it should be in a league match because it's more of a marquee fixture, an expedition sort of game. Great for the league, though. Obviously going to bring in a bit of coin. The league is sort of struggling for money. But, look, it's going to be... Look, honestly, fucking sick that we get to play against these blokes. Like, we must be a marquee fixture.
We must be. Or they're actually... The teams we're going up against must be half scared enough against, of us, that they're going, we need AFL players.
Well, and plus the other thing, usually we play against Cooley and South. That's when they have that old boys day, so it sort of makes sense. But they wouldn't play against a team respectfully against like South Burnett because that's not going to draw in a crowd. They'd win by 600.
I would say Dolby, but they beat us.
No, Dolby are actually good. But obviously they'd put it against a team like us because we're actually going to bring a contest. And if you're going to come to watch a game of footy, you don't want to watch a 600-0 frogging. No. You actually want to watch a half decent.
Realistically, if Dane Swan played against South Burnett, they could probably put close to 200 on them.
Oh, I'd say more, easily. Especially if they played out at South Burnett. You could just kick a goal from the centre square every time. But, good for the league, that's my overall opinion. Good that we're playing against him.
It should be good fun.
Yeah, it should be a lot.
I heard Jared's going to smack him into next week, take his Brownlow off him.
No. That's what
I heard.
I heard Lincoln's taking a specky on him.
After his drop catch last week.
Yeah. Enough about footy, about DD footy. Who's your cat of the week?
So my cat of the week is I warned him he was getting it. Mr. Ryland Martin.
Huge on this.
Yeah, it's crazy. This dude, he doesn't come to anything anymore. I've never seen... Who is Ryland?
I don't know.
Who is Ryland Martin? I don't even know who he is. Never seen him. Never heard of her. Okay, so I'll give you the rundown. So last week we mentioned that we were going to a mate's 21st. Ryland was invited.
Also, just quickly, thanks, Mia.
Thanks
for the
appreciate
21st.
that.
Great 21st. Great
Very
event.
good. He was invited, and classic Ryland Martin didn't show up. Classic.
What was his excuse this week?
His computer broke. But you see, the thing is, we cracked the code here. I texted him, I think it was the Thursday, asking him if he was going... It was a Friday. I texted him if he was going to Mia's birthday the next day. He said, no, my computer broke last night. I won't be able to do it. I need to finish my assignments. Like, I need to redo them because I lost it all. I was like, yeah, righto. Then I went to Mia's and I was like, oh, you see Ryan didn't come? She was like, yeah. He sent me a message this morning saying that his computer broke this morning. Bit sus, don't you think, Jared?
Very sus.
Very sus.
But he's not my cut of the week, so continue.
So yeah, that's long story short. Cheers, Ryland. And that's the reason why you're my cat of the week, because I never see you anymore.
Love you though.
I still love you. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, you're a cat. So yeah, Jared, who's yours?
My top dog of the week, Conor Holbeck.
That's fair.
Just because he came to Fitzy's.
Because he actually and he shows up to me at Reddick's party,
and he's just a good bloke in general. Even though he's retired from golf, allegedly, he's still my top dog of the week. But
understandable.
Great mate.
Love you, Connor.
Great mate. Known him for a while. So, top dog of the week. My cat of the week. Fucking AFL umpires. I'm sick and tired of them.
Is this the Richmond loss?
Nah, just in general. They are fucking atrocious. About that Richmond game. If you're blowing fucking 63 kicks in a game of football, and then the last one that matters the most, you're saying that common sense prevails, where the fuck was the common sense in the other 63 kicks? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. And then since that dissent rule came into the game, it's been even worse. Like, I have a theory, in a local footy, if you get done for dissent, you deserve it because you're being an absolute prick to the umpire. You're saying some shit that should not be saying. But in AFL, all you have to do is just put your hands out and you're getting done for 50 metres.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
I've heard some absolute sledges shown at umpires before.
And you don't get done for 50.
And they get nothing. They just get looked up and down by the umpire and that's it. Yeah, in the AFL, if you roll your eyes,
if you even open your mouth, you're getting done for 50. But I'm going to give the umpires a little bit of slack taking on. It comes from the top down. So the AFL HQ, they're telling the umpires what to do.
Oh, yeah.
AFL umpires are going, this is shit house, I'll still do it. And then it comes down to the fans, they blame the umpires. So it's just like the umpires are in the middle and they're copying all their slack. But it's like when you're in a workplace and you're following the boss's terrible directions, and you still have to do them, but you don't agree with them, but then you get the slack for doing the terrible jobs.
Exactly. Or it's like when you're working in, say you work in a McDonald's, right?
Yeah, I have.
And your manager's told you, you know what? Our ice cream machine is broken for the next 4 hours. And you're the person that's serving, and you go, sorry, sir, our ice cream machine's broken.
I'd like to point out that it's never actually broken, it's just on heat cycle.
Yeah.
So you just can't serve it, otherwise you're getting fucking 90-degree ice cream.
That's hot.
But
though.
I would prefer you to say the ice cream machine is on heat cycle.
Yeah, like
because it's just broken. A meme now.
It's not broken.
Your ice cream machine is broken. Anyway,
but yeah, you get what I mean. Like, you're the cashier there, and you're the one that's in the middle now.
Yeah,
because you're copying it all off the customer.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
But the umpire, same thing. AFL umpires, decrease the amount of free kicks, please. It's not great for the viewers, and just decrease the stupid, like the grey area free kicks. It's really bad, I reckon. But overall, if you're blowing 60 free kicks in a game of football,
That's large.
Fuck me, you must like blowing the whistle, I guess.
Whistle happy.
Yeah, you're very whistle happy. Anyway, that's the kennel this week. Got a bit heated there.
Very
heated. Very steamy.
This is why I like this topic, though.
The kennel, it brings out everything.
Ins and outs.
Next topic. Taking home schooner glasses from the pub, yes or no?
For legal reasons, no.
I'm borrowing them.
I'm going to give them back eventually.
I will. Yes or no, though?
Yeah. But I'm gonna take one if I can. Respectably, of course, for legal reasons, every time that I do take one, I'm offered it by the pub to take it home. Yeah. So they're good glasses. If I'm offered one, I'll take it.
I agree.
Why not?
They get more schooner glasses every week anyway, so what's one going to do to the environment?
The environment being the pub?
Yeah, well, what they get probably, we take one, right? They probably get 100 in return, so
99 profit.
Yeah, and we take it and we put more beers into it anyway, so
winning largely at life here. So that's a good topic, Jared. I like that one.
But
very very.
What about
thinking of that?
People who steal doormats? I mean, bar mats.
Doormats.
Well, you can go steal a doormat from the pub if you like. Bar mats.
I have a friend that does this all the time, Xander Pisana.
He's a pest for it?
I remember we were at the QL once, and in our own hometown, and he's grabbed this bar mat, walked outside to the smokers area with it, and he's posing with it for the camera. And he didn't realise, but the owner of the pub's daughter was standing right behind him. Mm-hmm. So he got busted pretty quickly, but yeah. Quite funny.
But I reckon if you're going to do it, don't do it because it's the pub's property. But you have to do it at a pub that's like you're never going to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Like if we went out to Kingaroy for footy, do it at the Quinroy pub or something stupid like that you're never ever going to go to ever again. Like the Courier pub, one of them ones, like really random.
Courier slaps, mate. I'd go there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, so it's very busy on the way home. Very busy.
We couldn't see. We're too busy getting through water.
Yeah. But I'm a fan of it, taking home schooner glasses. I do know a mate who did take, not going to say his name, he took home 12 schooner glasses from a pub one night.
In one night?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just like chucked them in his jumper and just walked out.
Nah, that's crazy.
You'd know who it is. I probably have told you, but I'm not going to say his name online. Next topic.
I have a rough idea.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't take a...
Yeah. It doesn't take
cat to jump and a dog to bite. Should the first test of the cricket season always be at the Gabba?
I would be 110% honest with you, Jared. Before this, we were speaking about it, and I said, no, it should be at the MCG because it has the pool. Jared informed me that the pool was actually at the Gabba, and it's not even there anymore.
It's now just a deck.
Yeah.
But shout out to the deck. Me and Rowan and a few other mates, Will Cole, Will Creevy, Will Bont. We sat on it last year. Very, very
Rylan
good.
went
To the cricket.
Gee, that's crazy.
I know. Very, very, very rare scenes. But so you reckon it should be at the Gabba? Traditionally, it's always at the Gabba.
Yeah, I'll go Gabba.
Like the Ashes first test was at the Gabba last year.
Yeah.
This year it's against the first test is at Perth against the Windies. Like, that's going to draw a really big crowd, I reckon. Against the fucking West Indies.
It's only because it's the newish stadium, I reckon.
Or when is it? The 30th of December. 30th of November. It's a new stadium, but Mark McGowan's a prick.
Isn't it Optus Stadium? Yeah.
Mark McGowan's a prick, and for the past 2 summers, he's told Cricket Show that you have to quarantine for 2 weeks if you want to come play cricket over here, and they're just like, fuck off.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Now they're just going to give him the West Indies test and tell him to go make some profit off that. But a topic you might more be in line to, State of Origin on Sunday, yes or no?
No. And I don't agree with it being on a Wednesday either.
What day should it be on?
A Friday or a Saturday. No offense, and I understand why they do it in the sense of there's still other club matches going on. But we used to have Monday night football. I remember that. You remember that?
Yeah, that was the Titans game every week.
Exactly. Why not? Like, it's not going to hurt us. There's 3 weeks there where you can push the club games forwards a tad bit more. Every player that's playing in there, if it's a half decent team, well, not every player, but a few players, they're coming up from resis anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to want to have their shot. So they're not going to care when it is. They're just going to want to play. Why not move them one forwards? Even it only needs to be one night even that's free of the weekend. The Friday or the Saturday. Doesn't have to be both, obviously. And then host the Origin then. You would make so much more money out of it.
Yeah.
I just think it's genuinely silly, the fact that you put Origin on a Wednesday night. Like this year, it's 2 Wednesdays and 1 Sunday. The middle game's a Sunday. I think it's stupid. School nights, mate. School nights. Silly.
They always put the game on at 8:10 on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
See, I was a fan of the 2020, obviously COVID reasons, but
Yeah.
it was at the end of the year when it was just back-to-back weeks.
I liked that.
That was sick. Still on a Wednesday night. So, you don't like it, but I liked it. I liked it when it was back.
I like the back-to-back, but just not on a Wednesday.
See, I saw a video on TikTok. I don't know if you'd be a fan. They were proposing the idea, instead of having Thursday and Friday night games of footy, you push them back to the Saturday, so you have 4 in Saturday, and Friday nights you telecast resis, like on Channel 9 and KO.
No, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
See, Broncos fans wouldn't be happy. They lose their Friday night games, but...
Yeah, but Broncos shouldn't... I'm getting sick of the fact that Broncos always get a Friday night game. When you're... I'm a Tigers fan, so it's going to sound biased, but we always get Sunday games.
Because you're so fucking shit.
You just said that you had the Monday games before.
Yeah,
How did the Titans go last night? How did the Titans go last night?
Mate, we went very well, actually. We scored the first try of the game, and then I don't know what happened after that because I turned it off.
Brimo was heartbroken.
Apparently, Brimo's playing centre next year with Kieran Foran coming to the club. I don't even know. His best position is fullback, but when you have Jaden Campbell, he sort of can't play fullback. Anyway, that's enough about the Titans because they are atrociously shit.
Don't down your team like that, mate.
No, when they bring out the same cliches every press conference,
Yeah.
same rubbish. Tino's the only one who has a bit of heart, and he wasn't there last night because he's in Origin camp.
There's a reason why he's in Origin. Because he's the only one that has heart. Yeah.
I agree. Enough about footy. Now we're going to move on to the multi of the week. More footy.
More footy. Enough about footy. Let's get more footy.
Footy. I love footy. I'll bring off my multi of the week. Alright. Here we go. Tonight, we're going to have to bring it out tonight. Our multi of the week. Traditionally, it's for Saturday and Sunday games, but with the Origin week, there's not many games this weekend, so...
Get amongst them.
Friday night, I've got the Panthers to beat the Lions 7.5. Should win, even though they're playing their resis. Dogs are terrible. I've gone tomorrow, West Coast to beat the Lion plus 54.5. So hopefully they don't get smashed. I've gone North Melbourne to beat the Lion 60.5 plus. Hopefully they don't get smashed. Sydney Swans plus 40.5. Hopefully they don't get smashed. Manly to beat the Lions 3.5. And Roosters to beat the Lion minus 3.5 as well. Power play it, of course, you get $13.41.
Not bad, Jared. Not bad.
Thank you.
There's a few very risky ones in there, like hoping that they don't get absolutely smacked
Who?
in the AFL.
Oh,
I'd
mate.
say West Coast.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. They suck, but...
My multis, I don't know if I like it or not, but I didn't really have much of a variety here.
Not much
this week. Not much to work with. I have Panthers to win head-to-head against the Bulldogs. Tyler May, anytime try scorer. Manly to beat Warriors head-to-head. Ruben Garrick, anytime try scorer. The Roosters to beat the Raiders. And then New South Wales to beat Queensland. That one is $14.35 odds or $16.26 if you want to power play it.
good multi. I don't think the boys will win because I'm a Queenslander. But
I'm a Blues supporter, so that's why I went for them.
I'm a Blues.
I think it'll generally be a lot closer this year, though, and I'm actually quite excited to see.
Yes, because what is it? The team we selected this year, probably the strongest team we selected in a very long time.
Oh, yeah, thoughts on the team?
Which one, Queensland or New South Wales?
Both.
New South Wales. Jack White should not be in the team. Nico Hines should be 14.
I agree.
Crichton should be centre because Crichton's a centre. What's he going to do as a utility? Nico Hines played utility at Melbourne.
Oh, I totally agree.
I think
there was the things I was going to point out.
I think Nico Hines must be fucking Brad Fittler's daughter because he can't get a run in on the side.
I think it's quite silly. Nico Hines has played some of the best footy he's played in a while.
And he's a genuine utility.
And he literally is a utility. It's so stupid that they're not going to use him as a utility. Crichton's never been a utility in his life.
Well, he can play centre, wing and fullback, but that doesn't help in Origin. That does not help in Origin.
That's it. Nico Hines could play anywhere in the back line.
And he can play, yep, I agree, yep.
And hooker even, I reckon.
Yeah. Queensland. I think the only one that's probably a little bit Jeremiah Nana, is that even? Yeah. Gun player, probably a little bit too young. Even Barney is a biased Cowboys fan, even said that.
What do you reckon of Cobbo?
Ruben Cotter.
No,
got Cobbo. Huge fan of it. Fucking, mate, he's played himself into the team, so good on him.
I like it. There's a lot of people that say he's too young, he's too experienced. I like it.
Nah, fucking chuck him in the deep end, learn how to swim.
What do you think of Joseph Suwali being picked in the squad?
He's literally there just to train Brian Tahoe against tall wingers.
That's what I reckon. That's what my theory was. And also adding to that, I think that it's pretty obvious he's going to be in the squad for years to come.
He'll be playing in the next 5 years.
Yeah. So I think it's another strategic thing of, getting him used to being in Origin camps and stuff like that.
Yeah. Thoughts on Turbo? Jake Tavoyevich being dropped?
Well, who were they going to put him in for? Ryan Madison?
Yeah.
And no offence, Jay Turbo, you're not playing too crash hot this year, and I'd take Madison over you this year. Adokar,
thoughts on that one?
That one is a touchy one, actually.
Because Tupou, it's only between him and Tupou. Tupou's been playing well. He should be suspended anyway. He should have been suspended halfway through the year.
Yeah.
But
it's touchy, but the fact is, I think they went with Tupou because they did need at least one tall winger there.
Yeah, you can't have two short ones.
You can't have two short ones against.
But it worked last year, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're not the selectors. But Nico Hines should be playing.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm adamant about. Nico Hines should be number 14. The fact that he's number 18 makes my blood boil.
What's your quick series prediction and man in the series?
I reckon it's going to go down to a decider.
Yep.
Man of the series, I think it could be Nathan Cleary.
And New South Wales to win, you reckon?
Yeah. I reckon it will go New South Wales, Queensland, New South Wales.
I've gone Queensland 3-0.
Of course. So I'm being half realistic here.
Ruben Cotter, man of the series. Actually, that's a joke. Tino Fosamalolo. I don't know if that's correct. Sorry.
Is that Fasul Malawi?
Fosamalolo. He'll get man of the series.
Fosamalolo.
AJ Brimson's going to come in halfway through the series and replace Kalen Ponga at fullback.
Here we go. This is just absolute... No, mate. No. Corey Allen before him.
He plays Rezzies. And Mo Fodawaker will come back into the side. Jared Wallace will get a ring in. He's in try-scoring form at the minute. Realistically, I reckon...
Ash Taylor.
He's retired. 2-1 to Queensland. If 2-1... It'll have to go to a decider.
I reckon it's definitely going to be a decider.
2-1. Man in the series. I'm going to go Mad Dog Mud. He's off the beers for the year.
Yeah.
He's going to be...
Not going to be hungover.
Nah. See Harry Grant last night? He was cooked.
Yeah. He was not enjoying it.
I think Matt Munson's correct. He looks like a 30-year-old man in a 24-year-old's body.
While we're on this topic, though, just quickly, what's your thoughts of the actual home grounds? Because I don't know about you, because you're a Queensland supporter, but I think it's a bit bullcrap when it can go to a decider and the decider is in a home home ground, and I would stand this way even if the the decider was in New South Wales. I believe the first 2 games should be the home grounds, and then the decider should be in neutral. I agree.
But for ticket sales reasons, they can't really do that.
Yeah. I think it's a bit biased. So, I mean, let's be honest here. We all know the strength that being in Queensland gives Queensland teams. I mean, look at the Broncos.
See, the way it used to be how it'd rotate around, but now when you're adding like Perth and Adelaide and Melbourne to it sort of fucks up the fixtures. So, I would like that idea. Go take like a game to PNG or something like that. Yeah. Games where it's just some real stupid.
But it's just got to be the decider.
If there's a decider.
Yeah.
But you sort of can't do it. It's unrealistic. But I do like the idea of Fiddle. Anyway, that's the end of the multi of the week, plus a few extras. Last topic, pizza toppings. I know you posted something the other day, so you can lead us off.
So I went and got a meat lovers pizza from Domino's. I love me Domino's. But these buggers, they stitch me out. They put a little bit of pineapple in my meat lovers pizza, trying to hide it under the ham. Stitched up. Don't like it. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Do you like pineapple on pizza, Jared?
No, it's terrible.
Do you like pineapple in general?
No, I fucking hate it.
I hate pineapple.
Hate it.
I hate it. There's nothing that makes my blood boil more than when someone puts pineapple on my pizza, especially when they're trying to sneak it. Domino's, get it together.
Yep.
I order meat lovers, not a pineapple lovers.
You had one piece of pineapple, but I do get your point.
Yeah, but I had to take it. I had to take the time out of my day, and it infected that whole piece. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised if you're tight budget. I mean, you didn't go for the $5 value range.
No, mate. No, I was feeling a bit bougie.
Going to get your meat lovers pizza.
Yeah, I was feeling bougie, and they screwed it for me. So
disappointing.
Yeah.
Fix your shit. I reckon.
Get together, Domino's. I mean, it's not that hard. They need that shit where it scans the pizza, like where they take the photo down again.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that they're doing that anymore, and that's why I've been getting shit pizzas. So thanks, Domino's.
They should put it through like a photo scanner at the Domino's as well, and someone's job is to inspect the pizza.
Yeah.
To see if there's any
shitty bits of pineapple on it.
Or malfunctions. Do you have any other hatred pizza toppings?
Anchovies.
I don't really like onion on my pizza. I hate onion in general.
I don't like onion, yeah.
In general.
I hate onion.
That's why when I get my beef and onion pizza, I get the onion taken off. So it's a beef pizza.
It's just a beef pizza. I haven't tried that.
But it's a beef and onion pizza. Fair. Without onion.
Yeah, I respect that, actually.
Very basic being.
Do you like anchovies?
No.
Who in the world likes anchovies?
I don't really like... Yeah.
They're disgusting. Or jalapenos.
I don't mind jalapenos.
I don't dig jalapenos.
I don't like olives.
I hate how jalapenos are spelled like jalapenos too.
Yeah. I hate how words aren't spelled how they're said.
Yeah.
Really annoys me.
It does. It's just crap.
Yeah. When God made the surf, he really was out there just to confuse us, wasn't he?
I reckon it's high.
Huge opinion that, I reckon. What was he high on?
I'm not going that far, Jared. Throwing me in the deep end here, mate.
He was...
Maybe not high. He was just a few beers deep.
Yeah. When he was on the crossing, he was like... When he was with Mary...
He had a few full strengths then. Yeah,
when he was Mary, you know. But, you never know. So, that's the last topic. Can you lead us off with the outro, Mr. Theodore?
Oh, I've got the outro this week. That's beautiful. I love that. Oh, yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I guess we'll see you next week. So let us know, because we're going to put up some stuff on the Instagram, a few polls and stuff. So keep updated. I'll find that video of me doing the good old Hannah Montana wrecking ball or whatever it is.
Miley Cyrus, yeah.
Yeah, I'll post that up. But yeah, keep an eye on the socials. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good week. See you next time.
Go Titans.